Hey everybody, welcome to Whip Wednesday, and it is a gorgeous day in Summerland right now. There is no smoke, or if there is, I can't see it, can't smell it. I'm loving it. And oh, here we have Bailey again. She seems to really like it when I talk to you guys. Dolly's here too, trying to get in, so she's gonna come up behind me here because that's what she likes to do. I want to go over 3 whips today. They are personal whips. I'm going to do separate ones of these periodically, probably not on Wednesdays, for my, yes, hello Dolly. Dolly is my shadow dog. She is my love. Right, so we just had to edit a little bit. Girls, because they were knocking me around. So here's some of my personal whips that I'm working on. Doll, you stay back. First of all, and I think everything I'm using is discontinued yarn, so I'm really sorry, everybody. 2 of them are actually from the Fiber Coast. So the first one, this I showed a while back. I was working on it, I think, in the early spring, and I've brought it back out because I'm really trying to make a good push on all of my whips. And so this one is the Eddie, and it's going to change a little bit because of what I have and how much of it I have. But here is the Eddie, and I've started the patterning down here. It's this really super simple slip stitch, super easy. I love it. And so I'm doing this up in the Fiber Coast Cumbria fingering, which is a merino wool, Marsham wool, and mohair mix, and it's just great. It's got this beautiful rustic feel to it, but the mohair makes it so nice and soft, as well as the merino. I think it's going to block out really soft. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to create long sleeves on this Eddie. The wool just feels like it's really calling for long sleeves, and so it won't be a tee. I also am not really a fan, like one thing I've done with my other Eddies, this is my 3rd one, is I don't do the rolled edges. I actually pick up and do a little bit of a ribbing 1x1 edge. So I will be doing that all across, down on the cuffs and on the body at the hem there. So I'm working away on that on days that it's a little cooler, or if I'm inside and the AC is on. Because it is quite a rustic yarn, so it's quite warm, even though it's a fingering weight. The next one, this has been a work in progress on and off for over a year. I've had to restart it a couple of times, different yarns and stuff like that, and I'm ready to pick it back up again. And this is the No Frills. Sorry, it really needs a longer cord. This is the No Frills, and by Petite Knit. Sorry, the Eddie is Isabel Kramer. This is that, and so I've got my increases. I think I'm almost done my increases for her size, and so then I'll be able to split for sleeves. Now I really want to work on this right away because I do want to make a tutorial on how I do my sleeves, because I've now picked up another new technique to go with it that I actually learned from the ranunculus. So I really want to do that. So that's where I'm at here, almost ready to separate for sleeves. I think I think maybe about another 10 rounds or something like that. Really nice and easy. But this is also discontinued yarn. It is Les Garçons. It is their BFL twist, and it is a beautiful wool. It's a superwash 100% BFL, and it's in the colorway Jason's Blue Aqua or something like that. Is just, yeah, it's fantastic and super soft. So unfortunately they're not making that anymore, and colorway of this is called Nutkin, which just seems so perfect. It feels like pumpkin and nut together. Love it. Last is I had a little bit of mental health days this week, and when I have mental health days I cast on something new because I need a new project, like I need a lobotomy or something, but I did. So I have had this yarn for quite some time and have had thoughts of what I'll do with it, and that never kind of works out and whatnot. And then the pattern that I ended up choosing for it also has been a pattern that has been sitting in my queue for quite a long time. And if you're hearing background music, it is the Summerland District guy listening to his music through his truck as he does some stuff, and it's part of just filming outside here, right by Memorial Park. So I have casted on the Alive and Kicking tea by Melanie Berg, sorry, and I'm doing it up in the Fiber Co. in their meadow, and it is this amazing mixture of baby llama, silk, linen, and merino, and I think the drape is just going to be amazing for this, and that's why I finally settled on it. I was going to use the meadow for Rachel Ilsley's sculpt, but I don't have enough to do a long sleeve, and I don't want to go down the rabbit hole of trying to find the same dye lot from somebody now that the yarn is discontinued. So short sleeve tee it will be, although I do have quite a bit of it for a short sleeve tee, so I'm thinking this might become tunic length or something like that. So yeah, working on that, and that's. Oh, and I wanted to talk quickly, about gauge, because gauge is all, we were always talking about gauge and stuff like that. So when I did my gauge swatch, I used the recommended needles and I used this yarn. Now she uses 2 yarns held together, and I got on my stitches across, I got 27 instead of 26. And that can be a huge difference on a garment, that one stitch. It turns out to be a 1/4 inch difference per inch for me, and when I was looking at the sizing, there's a 47-inch and a 51-inch bust size, and I really wanted to have something between that 7 and 10 inch positive ease that she calls for. So when I did my math on this, I was really happy to see that it comes out at about a 49-inch bust, which is exactly what I was looking for. I thought the 47 wasn't going to give me enough positive ease. The 51 was going to give me a bit too much. So I am a lucky duck. This does not always happen, people, that my gauge will turn out to be, hopefully, absolutely spot on for what I want to do. And that's it. I'm taking up a lot of time today. Talk to you soon. Also, show me, comment down below, have you used any of these yarns before? Are you somebody that might have this in your stash? The colorway is called Foxglove. And yeah, show me what you're working on today. Would love to see it. Sorry for all the distractions. Bye.